Hey guys, this is Chris Morgan coming to you live from Sao Paulo, Brazil. I'm down here in this beautiful country over the next several weeks on business, and I wanted to make sure that we still could connect over these few weeks. I wanted to talk to you today about nootropics or smart drugs, and specifically some of the parameters around them. So let's get into it. First of all, what is a nootropic? It's any kind of supplement that is there to improve your cognitive ability, and improving cognitive ability can support you as an athlete in a few areas. So this is the why a nootropic could work for you as an athlete, and that is number one, that it's going to improve your split second decision making abilities, improve working memory, being able to kind of access your memory in the moment and put it to use. Three, it's going to reduce mental fatigue, particularly as you progress in longer games competitions. And four, it's going to improve your ability to stay calm under stress. So those are really important consideration or benefits that nootropics can offer an athlete. However, there are some very, very important considerations. So let's get into those. Number one are doping guidelines, particular at the professional level. So you need to find out what body is regulating your profession if you don't already know, and get clear on that. Secondly, is to consult your primary care physician, your PCP. I'm not a primary care physician, and so I am not speaking in any way under authority to tell you what you should or should not take. And if your PCP does not know, please have them refer you to someone they feel can best advise you and help you make sure that whatever you're taking is not going to have any negative side effects. So nootropics can work for athletes. There is some benefit to them, but be very careful about doing your homework before you're going in there, and know that I'm not telling you should or should not. I'm just saying, here are the pros, here are the cons. It's out there, and I know people are going to start asking about it, especially as this particular market takes off in the future. So lastly, what's out there and what might be good to start with, knowing that there are doping considerations and potential health side effects. I have three that I want to quickly talk to you about. One is something called Bacopa. Sometimes it's called Bacopa monterey. And this is a Indian medicine. It's been in India, an Indian medicine for over 1,000 years, and it's used primarily for cognitive support. And it's in the adaptogen family, which is adaptogens are basically natural supplements that help the body improve coping with stress, which again can be important for an athlete. But Bacopa is really great at improving memory and learning and kind of your ability to concentrate. Some folks might consider it a natural alternative to Adderall for ADHD. Not my claim, just what I've read. But it's a pretty healthy start to anyone who has gone through all of the right homework for consulting on doping guidelines and their PCP. Also being the right age as well. I'd say over 21 are making these decisions. And so Bacopa is great. It's pretty safe, but again, do your homework. Number two is this guy called L-theanine. It's an amino acid. It's extracted from green tea. And its claim to fame is that it improves your ability to stay calm under pressure. It's been shown in studies to improve your alpha brain wave frequency. Alpha brainwave frequencies matter because they are a relaxed yet alert mental state that can be really advantageous in areas of peak performance, especially being creative and tapping into your full ability. So L-theanine is great. It also, something called pairing, it pairs very well with caffeine. So it takes off the jitters of caffeine and gives you that calm element that you need, and then you have the benefit of that jolt of energy from caffeine. And caffeine also can be considered somewhat of a natural nootropic, although it's not really changing your brain's ability over time per se, but it does give you a temporary boost. Lastly, it's your fish oil, your omegas, your omega-3s, specifically DHA, which is really important for your brain health. It's also important for other functions as well. So it's not just necessarily an anti-aging supplement to take. It can be part of a great area of supplements to take that is good for your overall health as well as your brain health. So there you have it. Nootropics can support your mental performance as an athlete. However, do your homework and know that I'm not saying you should take them. I know that it's out there. People are wondering about them, so I just wanted to address the topic. So let me know if you have any questions or concerns. Love to hear back from you guys, and have a great week of training, and we'll connect again next week.